went to the break, I was teasing about a special book that's coming out. It is out right now, and it's directed really at kids. You know, if you're a parent, and happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. For I should have said that earlier, but happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there. The real fathers, not some of you. Anyway, if you're a parent, you know your kids sometimes can have nightmares, and it's kind of hard to go to sleep. There's a new book called The Dream Warriors that could really help them, assist them, and help you too get some rest at night. Joining me right now is the author of the Dream Warriors, James Staake. James, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing great. Thanks for having me.
Appreciate you coming in, my man. The Dream Warriors. What's this all about?
Well, it basically just is a tool that parents can use to engage their kids with the traditional pastime of storybook, nighttime storytelling. Mm-hmm. It creates some characters that will help the kids kind of feel that they're just protected, and the enthusiasm that the parents have with the story will help convince them that they're being watched over. It works great. It worked for me.
I mean, you make it sound so simple, like anybody could have thought of it, but no one has thought of it until you came around.
Not yet.
What got you to create this book?
Well, I had bad dreams, so I needed some help. So at some point, my dad came up with a story. I used to have bad dreams every single night, so I'd end up in my parents' bed. When I ended up in their bed, at some point I think my dad or my mom just didn't want me in their bed anymore and wanted to be by themselves. So on one particular evening, it's probably about 10 o'clock, and all the kids, my mom and dad are parents of 4. I'm the youngest. So, at 10 o'clock, it's an early night for them, and I think I wandered in their room, and, my dad didn't want me there. So he walked me out and saw a teddy bear in the hallway, and as he passed by, he picked it up, and I think within a few seconds he just came up with this idea that how he was going to fix this problem forever, and James was never going to come in his room again. So when we went in the room, he threw the teddy bear on my lap. He told me this very elaborate story about how there's this secret ninja man that trains teddy bears to fight kids or to fight the bad dream monsters in dreams. And he was so convincing, or so desperate, I don't know how you want to put it, to make sure this worked, that I never had another bad dream again. I completely forgot about it for about 20, through my childhood it worked continuously. And about 20 years later, when one of my best friends had his child, when he was about 4 years old, he started having the same problem. And it came back to me, so I mentioned it to him. Found out months later that it worked. So another friend had it. We did it with I just kept on spreading it through my friends, never really thinking about it. And then when we had our own kids, then and I happened to marry an illustrator. She went to Cal State Fullerton, and she does all the illustrations. So I was
just going to bring that up. Go ahead. Yeah.
When she heard the idea and saw some of the reaction from my friends, she just got to work and started drawing it and brought it to life. And then when my kids started having it, we already had this thing done. They've never had a bad dream. And
you got to pick it up. The Dream Warriors, I'm looking at the book right now. Illustrations are great. Your wife Ginger told us that they're great. And it's an easy read too. When you came in here before your segment and you dropped off the book, my daughter looked at it. I have her in the studio right now. She's like, ooh, cool. She started looking at it already. And it's an easy read for parents. You want to make sure you get the book. All you got to do is go to her website, dwbears.com. That's Dream Warrior, dwbears.com to get the book. Where else can they get the book?
It's available on Amazon and also Kindle.com. Okay. And the video book is, if you have a child that has really bad dreams and they have a really overactive imagination, that's really what this book is all about. All nightmares and bad dreams are created by a kid's overactive imagination. So the book just offers a story that allows that imagination to be turned in a positive way, and the kid actually solves their own problems. Right. So it builds self-confidence. It's a great way to really have kids conquer what is scaring them.
And I think the unique thing about this, I mean, you can be the author. You can go somewhere else. This is a family thing. As
Absolutely.
You said, your wife is the illustrator.
Absolutely.
You're the one that wrote the book itself.
And in the video book, both my kids have voiceovers. We brought in my old alumni group, a good friend of mine, Cree Morris, he does the voice of Big Tex. Okay. A friend of mine from high school, Jessie Dooley, she does Ms. Dooley Bear. A friend of mine that has a yoga studio in Escondido, Vu Dang, he does one of the voices. So I got all my friends, and it's really cool way that we did it was just really got our whole community and created this little treasure.
We're talking about the book The Dream Warriors with the author, James Staake, right here on the CS Key Show on WSRadio.com, the worldwide leader in Internet talk. You can go to the website to get a copy of the book. Get it for your kids. Get it for your grandkids, your nieces or nephews. The website is www.dwbears.com. And we'll put this up on WSRadio.com when we post the show, but you'll definitely want to go and get it. The book, as I said, beautifully illustrated book, nicely read. Where do you see this going? Because I can see this right now. I see some of the shows on TV right now, Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon. I'm like, what the hell are they giving me? But Dream Warriors, I can see
we're
being a nice little show.
On it. We're working. I'm already working with a college overseas that has a CGI department, and they're developing a cartoon for us. Mm-hmm. So I don't even want to talk about where I see it going. Like I said, I have a big imagination. I've got some big plans for it, and we're just hoping that the people really jump on board. As long as if they're interested, we're going to keep on creating more stories and solving more problems. We have books that are coming out that are going to address potty training and sharing and bullying and all kinds of things, and using really creative stories and teddy bears to save people's lives.
And those are all timely too.
Oh, yeah.
All time. And I mean, something that's not going to go out of time, unfortunately, especially the bullying thing.
Yeah.
The potty training thing will never go out because that is like constant right there.
Yeah.
But I could definitely see this, not only just on TV, but the books itself. Hey, congratulations to you.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. All I got to say is, if you need a voice for Dream Warriors.
I ain't going to be talking to you.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying.
We might need a couple more.
You know how to contact me now.
There you go.
This one right here is expensive. But what are some of the characters?
Well, Big Tex is he's basically plays as part of the biggest Dream Warrior ever to live, and he kind of greets everyone as they come into the Dream Warrior camp. Master Henry is the leader of the camp. He trains everyone. His character basically lives in the spirit world. So when a child is having bad dreams, what Master Henry, he's living there. He's watching that kid. He's seeing what this child is afraid of. So he's taking a Dream Warrior aside, and he's training them for exactly what this child is afraid of. So if it's a dragon, if it's a boogie, it doesn't matter what it is. Master Henry's on it. He's going to make sure that this Dream Warrior is perfectly trained to handle whatever is in that child's imagination that's bothering them.
And the thing about this, too, not only can I see it, on TV screen, dolls, in stores, Dream Warriors. I mean, because you're talking about teddy bears. That's a killer right there with kids.
And we have the Dream Warriors coming out probably, we're talking mid-August. We should have the Dream Warriors available, the actual teddy bears available.
James, I think you might get on something right here, my man.
I hope so.
I think you might get on to something. You definitely want to post this interview anywhere you want on social media. But the Dream Warriors, we're talking to the author right now, James Staake, right here on the CS Key Show on WSRadio.com. Make sure you get a copy. Go to the website, www.dwbears.com. The Dream Warriors, I got a copy right here, which I'm sure I'm going to read to somebody.
Make sure your kids run towards their dreams, not away from them.
That's a good one. That's a good one. James, congratulations, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Good luck with you and everything you do. Anytime I can do something for you, let me know.
I'd love to come back.
I'd love to be on the Dream Warriors.
We'll make it happen.
Happy Father's Day to you.
Contract on your desk in the morning.
That's going to do it for me this week. So make sure you take care of yourself because you are the only you there is, and that makes you very, very special. God willing, and the crease don't rise, I'll be talking to you, not at you, next Saturday. Make sure you tune into the show all throughout the entire week right on WSRadio.com. And again, to all the fathers out there, happy Father's Day. And to some of you single mothers who are fathers, you know what I'm talking about. Happy Father's Day to you, too. Make sure you spend some time with your kid because you know what? That time itself can't be replaced. And that's the most special thing in the world. Trust me, I know. It's the CS Key Show on WSRadio.com. Enjoy your Saturday. Keep in mind, summer starts tomorrow. Don't let it get too hot, inside or out. I'll see y'all next week. You know what I'm talking about. Ciao, baby.
Thank you.
Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Dude, that story is perfect.
Yeah.
Serious? That's